Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again here at Raxo Studios with your host, Oscar. Thank you for all your support. Please continue to hit the subscribe button. It's completely free to you, and it means the world to me. It costs you nothing to hit the subscribe button. It's free, all right? You don't have to do anything other than just hit subscribe. You don't even have to watch my videos. You just have to get my fucking subscribers up. And that's all you need to be doing for now until we have something else. And then you're probably going to need to be doing that too. But you know what? At least for me, it was a busy week. I wanted to cry. Did not make it to open mic. Sucks to suck, nerd. Although I had signed up for it, but I didn't make it because children's schools and shit. Responsibilities. Unfortunately, I have some responsibilities that I have to take care of. And, well, that was taken care of. But we are planning ahead. We are planning. You know what? I need to be writing more. Right now, I'm very committed to 30 minutes per week of writing. I'm very committed to that. So I need to up those numbers. I need to go higher. You know, nothing really bad has happened to me this week. Nothing substantial. Is that the right word? Nothing really important has happened to me other than what I've been watching online. Well, I haven't even been online much this week either because, like I said, I got busy with live. You name it, everything got involved. It was there. I got involved in it, but I don't know what I'm talking about now. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't even remember where I started. But anyways, we're going to get started with the little incident that's happening in Aurora. Is it Denver? Is it Aurora or Denver? One of those towns with those Venezuelans, right? We were talking about it fucking not long ago. What did I say? I don't know what episode it was, but I said it first. I said it. Fucking Venezuela is doing the same shit fucking Castro did in the fucking 80s with the Cubans. He emptied out all the prisons and they didn't send their best. They sent their worst. And now, what do we have? We have a whole building being taken over by a gang. A whole building. And you know what? Our current government prepare everything so that those people could be successful, right? At whatever they were doing. At whatever they were preparing for. But it is known now that squatter laws are protecting those criminals. But anyways... That's not. In Aurora, Colorado, law enforcement has uncovered a connection between the Venezuelan criminal gang Tren de Aragua and a series of recent criminal activities in the area. The Tren de Aragua is a notorious gang with origins in Venezuela and has linked to various violent crimes and drug trafficking operations in the region. In the region, people, what the hell? This is exactly what we have now. What we have now is a third world problem. We now have in our hands third world problems. We have third world problems, people. How are we going to resolve those issues? I have no clue. But it is important that we do resolve those issues. So, apparently, gang activity in the Tren de Aragua, which has expanded its operations beyond Venezuela, is reportedly involved in violent crimes and drug trafficking in Aurora. Reportedly. What the fuck? They took a whole building. Criminal operations. Authorities have found evidence suggesting that the gang is using local apartments and complexes as a base of their criminal activities. Now, they're not going anywhere because they are And the way I see it is they're going to play the system really well because the system has been set up for them to be successful. The local and federal law enforcement agencies are collaborating to address the rise in gang-related crimes and to disrupt the gang operations. Community impact. The presence of the trend of the Tren de Aragua is raising concerns among residents and officials about increased violence and crime in the community. This should help you convey the main points of the article. Those are the main points of this article right here that we shall not read because we already read it. We went through it. When was it? Friday. Was it Saturday or Friday night? One of those days we went through when we were on our live. And yeah, see, and the most fucked up shit it is that they are being protected by those squatter laws. And like I said last time, this whole debauchery, this whole shebang, this whole whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it is. What is it? Whatever it is, it's set up for us to fail. For us to, be part of the losing team. You just don't know. See, I make mistakes, and I just made a mistake right now. Anyways, so we're gonna try to while I try to figure this out. Oh yes. Anyways, so my take on this is like, look. There is a new shit that popped up in let me see. New. No, that's not it. We're looking for new. I'm not even. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it is claimed. They claim it as a racist sign. They claim it as being racist, but this is it, right? Like right here. I mean, I'm not saying this is okay what they put up out in the streets, but I understand why they put them up. Doesn't anybody else understand why the fuck they put them up? This fucking sign went up in the same goddamn town that those two buildings have been taken over by those gangs. I mean, if it isn't you doing it to yourself, like what the fuck else is it? And you know what the worst shit is? Like from now on, this is how everybody's going to look at all immigrants as a bunch of fucking criminals. And like I said at the beginning, Venezuela didn't send their best. They sent their worst. I'm just saying, it is very, very important what the important thing for people to do is to get the fuck out of town. Leave that town and come to LA. Take over LA. We need to increase our value, our property value. So everybody from Denver, Colorado, and Aurora, Colorado, if you're being troubled by the gangs over there, you should move out here and make this area worse than it is. You know what? And people don't even see it. And in the current administration, it probably hasn't even said anything. And as much as I pay attention to the news, as much as I read news articles, right, it's all fake either way. I'm not saying all the news articles that I personally read are real. All I'm saying is all those are fake. Well, again, I'm not saying this is right. But I understand why the fuck that came up. Two buildings taken over by fucking gangs. Immigrant gangs, mind you. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I don't know where it's going to take us. And I don't know where it's going to put us either way. But I just, this all started in New York, right? I mean, it moved way up there and then it trickled down and now it's coming back this way. I wonder. And now, here's the craziest shit. The craziest shit about this is now the whole Hell's Angel is on their way to Colorado now. And I'm pretty sure those people are already waiting for them and it's going to be I'm not saying it's a good thing that they're going. There's a lot of things that I'm not saying, but I am saying. But it's a good thing that they're going over there because this needs to be dealt with. Because according to the laws, the police can't do shit because those people are being protected by squatter laws. I mean, laws that will protect people that are committing crimes. Like, what kind of fucking shit is that? Like, you have laws that will protect people that commit crimes. Like, if somebody comes to my house and tries to take over my house, I have to let them. Die free or die trying. What is it? Live rich or die trying? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways, this could be potentially an issue. An issue that is going to trickle down into your neighborhoods. It's already moving along. I mean, how much in danger are we? How much in danger are we even talking about this shit? Like, these people are complete losers. They don't want you to talk about them. They don't want you to acknowledge them, but they want you. You should respect them because they're from the hood. They're from, I mean, it's a, just, I mean, I'm just going to hold my tongue on that. Anyways, and a bunch of dudes praising each other, slapping each other in the butt, I guess. Sounds like football season, right? The year was going so great. Everything about sports, it was gone from my algorithm. Now that fucking the football season is on, now I got fucking football, stupid baseball, stupid fucking, stupid other than any other sport that's fucking stupid. I mean, think about how much of a loser do you have to be for you to be enjoying somebody else winning. I mean, I don't know, but now that the season's on, I'm just saying the losers are out. The crazies are out. People who think that they won because some team that never even thinks about them, some dude that never even fucking thinks about it. As a matter of fact, that person doesn't even know you exist. Right? Anybody who is not a teenager or a professional player of any sport, or you're not even doing anything along those lines, anybody like that? I'm just saying. There's a lot of things that I'm just saying. Loser. Let me repeat that. If you don't have any stake in the game other than just bragging rights, other than just fucking talking about my team, oh Tony, oh this bitch, oh that other person, oh that other person, yes, oh my God, oh who cares what they do? Yeah, who gives a fuck what they do? I mean, what type of a loser would I be if I sat there and watched a sport just cheering for somebody else to win? Yeah, that's my team. My team? That sounds like a lot of people, dude. That sounds like a lot of people. I'm just saying. Again, there's a lot of things that I'm just saying. You don't even own the car that you drive, and yet you claim that's my team. If you're still making payments on your car, you shouldn't be fucking trying to watch somebody else win. You should be getting another job so that you pay off your car and it belongs to you. I should take some advice in that, my own advice, right? I should. Although, no, I shouldn't. Shut the fuck up, Oscar. I shouldn't. You shouldn't take your own advice. Why? Because you're not a loser that's right there every weekend waiting for my team. You're not right there every Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever the fuck it is that those stupid asses play. My team. If you have no bets, and I'm not talking about $10 bets, $20 bets. I'm not talking about your stupid fantasy shit that all of you play. Like my football team, my fantasy team. It's just people who couldn't accomplish their goals in life. Only losers have teams. Only losers talk about my team. I'm just saying. I really hate sports. I really do. And it's not because of the sport itself. It's just people who follow the sport. Like everybody who claims to be a fanatic of a team, a fanatic of a sport, fat fuck. Anybody who says, that's my favorite team. Oh, we played. Oh, no, you didn't, bitch. All you did was sit there and eat fucking wings all day long. You didn't play shit. You didn't even put any bets on the game. See, this is how much people lie about what they really like, because all these people don't really trust their teams. They call their team, right? Air quotes, my team. My team is the best. My team will kick your team's ass. People do that. I don't even know what the fuck was the point of that. Anyways, well, I forgot what I was talking about, but I just got, because I remember that my algorithm is starting to have sports in it, and it's just annoying. Like, does my algorithm doesn't know that I really don't give a fuck about Ohtani signing fucking some stupid ass shirt over there wherever the fuck they play? I really don't even give a fuck, and I don't understand why my algorithm did that to me. Which is, it showed me a video of a line that went forever. It probably went around the fucking stadium. I don't know how big it is, but it looked big from my angle from where I saw it. And all I could think to myself is like I don't get it. How much of a loser are you that you want to go stand over there just to watch some dude that doesn't even know your existence? You're going to stand in front of that dude and he's going to tell you, oh, thank you for supporting us. But in reality, what he's saying is, thank you for buying the fucking ticket so I can fucking get paid another fucking $200-300 million, and your ass can keep fucking struggling to pay for a fucking box ticket or for a fucking wherever you sit at the very top where you can't see shit, right? You're paying a whole fucking month of rent just to go see some dumb fuck that doesn't even know you. As a matter of fact, they don't really give a fuck about you. Oh, that's where I was going. Where you don't give a fuck about your air quotes team. Because you're not putting bets. Now, if you tell me I betted my house on this team, then I believe that you had a fucking stake in that game. Then I can believe that you're saying my team. Other than that, just shut the fuck up. Other than that is not important. Other than that, who cares? Who cares what the fuck you were watching? Right? And it's good. It's great. Like, especially at warehouses. That's where you see most of these fucking losers, right? Especially at warehouses. That's where you see them all. That's where they go and they're like, oh, we played yesterday. Bitch. You can't even run to the refrigerator. You just walk to the refrigerator. What? Did I say something that was wrong? Has anybody ever seen how big most fanatics are? That's because that's all they got. That's all they can cheer for. They can't cheer for themselves. They have no trust in themselves. Nothing whatsoever. No trust. Anyways, how did I get into this fucking sports hating? Because I hate sports. I really do. There are some things that I'll fucking watch. Like, for example, during the Olympics, I kind of started paying attention. But just because, it's whatever. It's the Olympics. It's not even fun. It's just a bunch of kids that tried really hard and made it. It's their only time they're going to shine. Every single one of those athletes in the Olympics is the only time they will ever get to shine. I mean, look at those Chinese people that participated, the people from China that participated in the Olympics, right? One of them, what happened to them? Everybody saw it. Everybody saw the report. She went back to work at the restaurant. She didn't go back to play the sport at home. No, 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 no. She went back to work. I'm just saying. There's a lot of things that I'm just saying. I wonder how many times I just said I'm just saying in the last 21 minutes. It would be really I'm going to count them after when we go back to edit this shite. We're going to go count how many times we said I'm just saying. But anyways, you're never going to get rid of that no matter what. You're always going to have your people saying my team. And, you know, I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn that I'm probably the loser because I'm the one that sits here and just complain. What the fuck? No, I'm not a loser. I'm creating content. I'm sitting here. I'm putting it all out into the world for the world to know how annoyed I am with sports, how annoyed I am with religion, how annoyed I am with the way the world is going, how annoyed I am with the way people drive in the fucking street. How annoying is that? People don't know. People don't know how to drive, man. People don't know how to drive. I mean, let me see. Let me do the math. When was the last time I had the last time I had a serious accident? Well, it depends. It depends. Are we talking about vehicular accident or motorcycle accidents? If we're talking about motorcycle accident, I'm going to say about 5 years. But if we're talking about vehicular accident, well, it was inflicted upon. It was all done to myself. So, yeah, that happened too. Anyways. Speaking of being annoyed, right? I'm not going to I'll probably put the audio on this, right? Well, this right here. Okay, so this right here was the video I posted last week where I'm showing the video of Tulsi Gabbard talking about how she got put in the domestic terrorist list by the DHS, by the Department of Homeland Security, right? DHS, yeah. You know, I'm one for not being offensive, maybe. Maybe, right? Anyway, but this has nothing to do with offense. And you know what? So somebody commented, and this fucker right here. There's not a shred of evidence showing Kamala kept anyone out of jail. Right there, I should have just stopped the conversation right there. There's plenty of fucking evidence for that, first of all. There's all the evidence in the world, right? You know, and I'm not going to be fighting over stupid shit. So I just tell him, yes, I'm wrong. Anything else? This motherfucker has the balls. CHV5321 has the balls to tell me to take down my video. Because you don't agree with what I'm posting. And so I had to I had to be like, you know what? Yeah, sure, I'll take it down right now. And then she said, thank you for confirming that you have zero clue what you're talking about. And you're just parroting what you heard other people say. Good job on being a ring wing puppet. A ring wing puppet. You know what? This confirms. I should have just fucking seen it then. This just confirms that this is just a bot. But it's annoying though. Just waiting on you to provide evidence to that claims. Let me see. Just waiting on you to provide evidence to the claims you're making. You haven't because you can't find anything. Just admit you're wrong. Yes, I'm wrong. Anything else? That's what I said. And I just told him to tell me more. You post no evidence whatsoever. Just post this information. There's definitely isn't any. Your response shows that you just can't find any because no one exists. Name one person she's directly responsible for keeping in jail as a result of evidence. So I told her, yes, I took it down there, but I never took it down. And this is the shit that I was saying last time, right? This is the shit that I'm saying last time. It's always some fucking pussy that's way too scared to show their fucking bitch ass face. Hey, CHV5321 pussy. You can suck a fat cock for all I give a fuck. You know, and I gave him the time of the day because they wanted it. You know, their parents don't like them. Their parents never listen to them, listen to these people. So I had to do it, and you know, and you know, just be there for people. Just listen to what they have to say. So that was one of them. That was very fucking rude for telling me to fucking take my shit down just because you're not content with what I'm saying, right? And then there's this other person that says that creepy sound helps, which was the music with the background music. And you know, this is how stupid people are. This is how stupid they all are. The creepy sound helps. That's what you fucking heard? That's what you fucking heard? You didn't hear her saying that she was fucking put on the fucking domestic terrorist list? Yeah, but that's not important, right? Okay. Of course you would believe anything another crazy person told you without evidence, just hearsay. Let me guess. You have stories about how you've seen cryptids. Like, okay, first of all, I don't even believe any of that fucking shit those people fucking say, the cryptids. I don't even know what the fuck that is. So, no, I don't believe that, you fucking twats. And, you know, of course, because people know me. Of course, because people know me because exactly what I post, that's who I am. Yeah, based on your weird fucking videos yourself put up, that's what you're you're into and believe. Not facts, not truth, but trust me, bro. Please tell me more. And it's again, it's always some fucking twat. It's always some pussy that's always too much of a bitch to show their face. No, she was put on the list though. Yes, she was. And that's the only thing I was saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying anything else. And my friend Nick Diaz, and I hope it's the right Nick Diaz. If you're the right Nick Diaz, you're it, man. And I hope he is. And Nick Diaz agrees with me saying that this is fucking a beta rage. It's all fucking pussy rage. That's what it is. It's great for engagement, I guess. It is great for engagement because this video alone gave me like 25 views. We did great right there. We did an amazing job. Again, that's the pussy that was way too fucking scared to show his face. So they always have to come to me. They always have to come to my page to fucking try some shit that's not gonna stick. And it's always like this. It's always some motherfucker that's always too pussy to show their face. I mean, I don't know what to say. I just wanted to fucking put this out there so it can be out. So it can be out and I can possibly one day come back and listen to it. And just, you know, remember how many pussies have talked so much shit. How many people are so scared to show their face, but they fucking believe what they want to say, right? I guess so. But you know what? And listening to myself just say this shit, all this bullshit that I just said, right? I'm just thinking to myself, like, is this right or is this wrong? But I know it might be wrong, but I'm just saying we need to be looking at these things. Although it's not wrong. I'm just saying again. Although it's not wrong. There's wait a minute. Okay, yeah, this is it. Anyways, I need to stop getting into this scuffles with people who are of the lower level IQ, because these people are a bunch of fucking losers, dude. These people are losers. Because first of all, we got to look into the fact that they're scared to show their face, right? Second of all, you're sucking the tit that you wanted to win. So I don't know the fuck you're saying. Anyways, so last week we talked about how food was under attack. Food was under attack, right? There's been a lot of recalls on chicken, on processed chicken. A lot of fucking produce has been recalled due to salmonella outbreak and listeria. One of those, or both of them, I think. I think it's both of them. And now people are dying from mosquito bites. There's a bunch of fucking shit going around now due to mosquito bites. I have no clue if you all remember. But in April 2021, genetically, I can't even talk. In April 2021, genetically modified mosquitoes were released in Florida as a part of an experiment effort to combat mosquito-borne disease. This project, led by the company Oxitec, involves releasing mosquitoes that have been engineered to carry self-limiting gene. The goal is to reduce population of Aedes aegypti mosquitoes, which are known carriers of disease like the Zika, dengue, and chikungunya. This was in 2001, people. This was during the pandemic. During the height of the pandemic, there was fucking mosquito farms popping up everywhere. I know for a fact that in Fontana, there was one here in California. I know for a fact that there was one because there was signs all around that fucking place that said mosquito habitat in place. The fuck does that mean? 3 years later, now we're getting fucking Zika and dengue everywhere in the fucking U.S.? I don't know. Now, tell me again, like I'm gonna post this shit and watch some fucker come tell me, you're posting misinformation. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah, you're right. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. The modified mosquitoes are designed to reduce the population of Aedes aegypti mosquitoes by causing their offsprings to die before reaching adulthood. I mean, the mosquitoes have been engineered. Again, let me read that again. The mosquitoes have been engineered to include a gene that makes them produce offsprings that cannot reproduce. Implementation of the trial began in Florida Keys and are frequently affected by mosquitoes-borne illness, but in areas frequently affected by mosquito-borne illnesses. The release is closely monitored to ensure that the modified mosquitoes do not negatively impact the ecosystem or human health. Oh, wow. Very fucking good. Now we have fucking all this type of fucking people dying because of mosquito bites. The project has faced some public oppositions and concerns about potential long-term effects on the environment and local mosquito population. I don't know. I might just be dreaming some shit up. I might just be thinking some fucking shit up. I might just be coming up with some weird fucking shit that I overheard somebody say. But it is a fucking fact that in 2021, they had multiple, in different locations, in different states, they had mosquito farms everywhere. They were modifying mosquitoes in order, allegedly, to make sure that we don't get sick with those fucking illnesses that now we're seeing. So, again, it's all part of the plan, people. It's all part of the plan. Food, No, okay, first there was food, fucking an outbreak, right? An outbreak on listeria and all that. Then there was fucking mosquitoes. And then first there was monkeypox and now mosquitoes. Please heed my warning, people. Heed my warning. I'm telling you, do not forget in 2020, 2021, there was mosquito farms popping everywhere. And now we're having third world problems with mosquitoes. What a bright idea, fucking Bill Gates. Good job, you fucking twat. Tell us, like, this fucking idiot, right? I mean, this guy's not a fucking idiot because he knows what the fuck he's doing. He knows he wants to get rid of a certain amount of the population because you all eat too much. You know how big we are as a country? We've gotten fat. We've lost our way. We need to get back into our ways. We lost our way so much. We all know what's happening. We all know what's happening. So again, we all know what's happening. I'll get into that. I'm going there. Anyways, it's all about predictive programming, right? They kind of warned us every year some shit happens. Like, oh wait, they were doing this fucking years ago, so now we have this problem. I mean, I don't know. And it's like, look, let's not even, this is what I know, right? I've seen so many, like, every 3 months or so, I see an article about a chicken farm bursting into flames, a whole bunch of chickens dying in the farm somehow, some way. They had to get rid of a bunch of chickens because of this and that, right? And all of a sudden, fucking eggs go up. The highest eggs had been about 3 months ago. It was $18. I mean, that's the highest I had seen it. Now the highest is $25. So eggs have gone up $6 more due to the fact that there's been multiple chicken farms that have gone up in flames. Or the chicken some way somehow died, or they had to get rid of the chickens. So they're attacking food, health, and everything else in between. And the dude from Telegram is getting arrested in France. That happened last week. The ex in Brazil, they ain't letting it happen, Captain. They don't want it. They don't want people talking truth. Just like TikTok all the time. Like, I can't even be fucking real in there because it's offensive to people. It's offensive to TikTok. And now when people tell me to take a video down because they don't agree with the fuck I'm saying, that's not offensive. Again, I repeat myself. What about offending me? That's not a problem, right? People love to offend you, but they don't want to be offended. Like, I know I offend people here. I know I do. And I'm not going to go cry about it because somebody's being offensive to me. I won't do that. I won't. But anyways, sincerely. Speaking of predictive programming, I said that earlier. Predictive programming. Now, there's so many things nowadays that it's just like the movies we see. All of them, any movie we have seen, any technology that seems science fiction, it's not science fiction anymore. It's not. As far as quantum science goes, eventually it'll get to where the fucking time traveling, it's available. At a high price rate, because I won't be able to afford it when it happens. But that's not the point. The point is we've seen so many movies. Fucking, I can't remember the name of the Jim Carrey movie where he lives a life of a show and he doesn't know it and then he figures her out. The Truman Show. That's it. The Truman Show, is this what the fuck it really is? Is this a Truman Show? Is this what we're living? Again, like I said before, if this is a simulation, who the fuck has me jerking off so many times a day? What kind of game are we playing? Relax. Anyways, speaking about predictive programming, this shit right here is crazy. I'm pretty sure if, like in 2012, I wasn't fucking much paying attention to what the fuck was going on in the world. I had my own problems around that time. I had shit to pay around that time. I had problems to fix. I had troubles that I had gotten myself into get out. That I had gotten myself into that I needed to get out. Yeah. I didn't even finish the whole sentence. I fucking mixed up the whole sentence. But anyways, check this out.
Do you remember the TV series Veep from 2012? Well, the lady vice president Selena is uncannily like Kamala Harris. Forget the Simpsons.
I have not seen
Check
it,
this
but
out.
I'm not leaving. POTUS is leaving. He's not going to run for a second term.
predictive programming.
My fellow Americans, words have many meanings, and sometimes instead of conveying our meaning, they can suggest other meanings.
Very
When we talk
accurate.
about the children of the community, they are a children of the community.
Well, we are the United States of America because we are united. And we are states.
Talking about the significance of the passage of time, right? The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
Whatever we have in
We're living a show, people.
cannot be known. The past was once the future. The future is, I should say, unknown.
We gotta take this stuff seriously as you are, because you have been forced to have to take it seriously.
Obesity is a serious
What the
disease,
fuck,
and it
dude?
needs to be taken seriously.
You need to get to go and need to be able to get where you need to go to do the work and get home.
I hope that clarifies the issue, and this can be the last word on those words.
I mean,
Do you remember the TV
the
series
similarities, I mean, can you say it's just a coincidence? Can you say it's just a coincidence that those things are real life today in that TV show? It's heading into that direction. I mean, I'm not saying it is exactly like it. I'm just saying the way it's shown, it's kind of like the way it's going right now. Like the way it's shown is like the way the going is going. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know whether predictive programming is real or not, but it sure as hell looks like it is fucking real as shit, because the show's right there. You could go watch it. You could, if you have HBO, you could watch it. You know what? I'm going to look for that show. I'm going to watch it, and I'm not going to have a review because I'll forget to fucking pay that close of attention. I don't want to watch it. I want everything that's coming to be a surprise. I want everything that's going to happen spontaneously. I don't know. And you know what? As bad as fucking things are, everything sucks nowadays. Everything sucks. And people who say fucking, no, everything doesn't suck, they might be right, but they're not right for this example, okay? Because even art nowadays is not even art. Like, this is art. Like, look. How is this fascinating? Like, what the fuck is this representing? Like, how is this art? You know, I've seen so many artists now recently, and I think to myself, oh, you guys aren't even watching what the fuck I'm watching. This is the stupid art that I'm fucking complaining about. The fuck is this? Performing arts is fascinating. Like, what is this going to be good for in life? You know, there is a problem with this. Because these people are going to go out into the world and think this is fucking art. And they're going to keep making it for people to launder money. But you know what? I don't fully blame them. No. Whom I blame is who my blame is this type of teachers right here. See that? I don't want to fucking. I want YouTube to fucking get me for the music, right? But look, check this out. Students who go to class to a classroom like this, and they fucking sit there and try to fucking dance for 90 minutes so you can get a passing grade. What the fuck is that? That's the type of art we get. Exactly. This is the type of art we get when we have students passing classes by dancing. Zero fucking talent. Nothing whatsoever. Nothing, is just a bunch of garbage that people think is art. I mean, and that's what I was saying earlier. I've seen people fucking creating art, performers performing art, their craft. And I'm not fucking talking shit about any other performances. Maybe I am. But I'm just saying my performance ain't no fucking better, right? But I'm just saying I'm brand new to this shit. But anyways, where was I going? I've seen some performers that they are quite known. And I see them performing and I'm like, if that's fucking talent, holy shit, then I must be a god. Because I've seen some people with their fucking confidence is like way, way too big for what they actually put out into the world. Your confidence should not be that big. Your confidence should not be so big that you are presenting it as art. Like, what is the fuck is this representing? That you tie yourself up with a stick in between you two, dumbasses smacking a wall, thinking you're making a fucking drawing. That's like what my fucking toddler did when he was 3 years old. That was fucking even better looking than this shit right here. It's so annoying. But again, I blame the system that allows a student to dance for an entire 90 minutes of class instead of taking your final test. But again, I'm not the teacher. What the fuck do I know, right? I mean, I don't know that chick right there is getting set up to have a life of just being a go-go dancer or maybe an OF model. Just getting them ready for life, right? I guess, but you know why? And I'm not even fucking talking shit about OF models. I'm just saying that that's the future that you're getting ready for. Even though it's a very successful future. I mean, if you really give a fuck about being respected in the manner, then I guess that shouldn't matter to you. But if you don't, I'm with you too. If you don't give a shit about it. But you should give a shit about it. But anyways. Now, I don't even know how to put this one out into the world, but I've been wanting to talk about this. This is a conspiracy that I came across about bells. How many historic sites across the US have pictures of bells embedded in them? Like a lot of them. I know Riverside County, they're famously known for their bell, and there's no fucking bell. And if there is a bell, it's cracked. And this country right here, after 82 years, the bell of Stasaba village was found. During World War II, it was removed and hidden to prevent it from being stolen and used as ammunition. But here's the amazing thing. Here's the most astonishing thing. The most incredible thing. This is fucking incredible. Look at how much this bell weighs. You see that? That is 5,565 pounds. for that bell that's probably bigger than me. Now, the conspiracy behind all these bells from back in the days is that when you ring those bells, they put out a frequency that has healing powers and just healing powers, healing people. Whether it's something wrong with them or healing their soul, I guess. And that was commonly done back in the days. And now people act crazy because there's no more bells being rung. Nothing's being healed. Again, look at how big that is. That's a bell from way back in 1908. But what is the M for? I don't know what it means. But it's crazy to know that some way, somehow, they got rid of all the bells. They did. They got rid of all those bells. And now most places, oh, here it is. Look, this is crazy. It's Stanislaus. I hope I said that correctly. But, this is pretty interesting. This is the type of shit that I need to be informing everybody about. They found this item. It was buried way deep underground. I thought about all the shit that they find buried underground, like all those rooms and shit that they find buried underground. And I think that those didn't start there. I think it's been so long since anything's been in there in those places that everything got petrified. Everything got turned into rock. Everything is just not what it used to be now. And that's why you know what? Look at how far this bell was fucking buried underground, right? I'm pretty sure it didn't get buried that fucking far underground. I'm pretty sure with the time, it just fucking got in deeper because there was more dirt being added on top of it. Now, imagine all the things that all the places you walk around at. Just imagine all the places you walk around. Now, think about that. Think about how many of those places would have had stuff buried under your feet that you had no clue. I mean, I think about that every day. There's job sites that I go to where they do brand new construction, right? And they fucking grade all the ground. They start getting all the dirt out. They start getting all the rocks from the dirt. And most times people don't find anything. So that's why I stop and wonder. I'm like, was there really something in this area, or was this shit under fucking the ocean at the time of that? I don't know. I would like to have the answers for you. And I would like to know more about bells nowadays and why are they not predominantly used nowadays. I would like to know that. And that would be an interesting information to know so I could share it with the world. So get me that information, algorithm. I'm going to put it out there so my algorithm puts it out there for me. Get me that information and we will share it with the people. We'll let the people know. We'll let the people decide whether they want to believe it or not. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary, I had an amazing time over here talking to you and telling you all how it is and getting you guys ready for what's coming. I don't know what I said, but anyways, this was our 2 cents. Deuces. I will be seeing you next time.
Our 2 cents.